What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. Alright, so the Wall Street Journal has some pretty juicy Nintendo Switch insider news for us today. They're reporting that Nintendo planned to launch 64 gig carts for the Nintendo Switch for third parties to use in the second half of next year, but due to technical reasons had to delay that launch until sometime in 2019. Now, apparently there were quite a few software developers that were upset with this news because they plan to launch certain games using that sized format next year, and now that it looks like they can't. And some are supposedly going to now wait until those carts are available to put their games out for the system. Now, this news is pretty surprising given the fact that there is only one freaking game on the Nintendo Switch that even uses 32 gigs, right? A 32 gig cart anyway, due to cost, right? So it's like, damn, how much is the Switch tax gonna be on a freaking 64 gig cart? Now, apparently, once you get to the $60 price point, the profit margin is a lot different than the other tiers, and they don't need to charge the extra money, which is why, regardless of cart size, you don't see any Switch games. There's no Switch games that cost more than $60. Well, besides that 32 gig one, that's the Dragon Quest. But all of the other ones, they don't cost any extra, but you see like some of the smaller titles that would have been like $19.99 or $29.99 or $39.99 are like about $10 more. And yeah, it seems that maybe Nintendo has found a way to manufacture the 64 gig version for a lot cheaper, I guess. So this is either two things. It means either the 32 gigs are going to be really cheap or a lot cheaper for third-party developers next year and probably cost the same amount as a 16 gig does now, or maybe they just found some cheaper way to manufacture the 64 gig and that's just going to replace the 32 gig, and maybe they'll just have the 1 gig, 2 gig, 4 gig, 8 gig, 16, and then go all the way up to 64. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But this is actually good news because it shows that these third parties are going to continue to put big games on the Switch. They're major titles on the Switch. So that's, I mean, that's nothing but good news as far as I'm concerned. And also the fact that they're working on a 64 gig cart shows that they are really looking into this storage. They realize that could become an issue. So that's good. That's good, because I don't want to be buying SD cards every year. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. So let me know what you guys think of the news. Yeah, let me know in the comment section. Later.